6 minutes after 7 o'clock, and joining us in studio this morning from American Legion Post 61 family, Commander Lee and Jenn, the auxiliary president, with us. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing?
I don't know that I'm awake yet, but I'm here.
This is what 7 o'clock looks like.
Yeah. I don't know. After 4 or 5 hours of sleep, it's not so pretty.
It just gives me flashbacks of the military when I had to go prep a plane at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah. See, my military, I'm just getting off work.
Exactly.
I work mids.
Well, I did those too. But,
This is about 30 minutes from now. It was beer 30 about that time.
Yeah. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right. So, first off, good morning. Thanks for coming in this early hour here.
Sure.
But we got, there's a lot going on with American Legion Post 61, so much so that we couldn't really cover it all in our normal Wednesday meeting, which will be here in about a week.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I know.
So, but we want to put things on people's radar, like our big Halloween event, which
On the 29th, yeah.
which has been a big deal the last couple of Halloweens. It's going to be a big deal again this year.
Oh, yeah.
It's a different big deal because we're not COVID restricted now. That means we're going to let you get out of your car.
Yes.
We
finally.
encourage you to get out of your car.
Yes.
Please get out of your car.
Yeah.
We're planning on having a carnival-like atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got a few games and
It's just a nouveau, no car.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, there will be actually parking in the parking lot this year.
You can
Yeah.
take a car to get there.
Yes.
And park it.
Yeah.
But we got a big, and I know our masterminds. I don't know if evil genius is the right word.
Joy and Donnelly, they have
Patty,
some
yeah.
Interesting things planned.
This is their baby. They love
They
creating.
live this 365.
It's
As a matter of
true.
fact, the day after last year's, they were already plotting and planning for this one.
It's true.
It's
Yeah,
a
they
lot
won't
of
even
fun.
come to our meetings sometimes because they have their own little meeting.
Oh, their own little
Halloween meetings. Yep.
Kabbalah meeting there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I bought a dog the other day, so I asked him permission to bring my dog.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a dog?
It's a skeleton.
I got a dog. It's a skeleton dog
Oh.
that I bought from Home Depot. It howls. And
Oh,
all that
nice.
stuff.
Yeah. It's
Doesn't
fun.
eat much.
And I
Right.
and I showed that to Donalita. She's like, "Yes, bring your dog."
Very cool. But mark this date, October 29th, Saturday. It's the Saturday before Halloween.
Correct.
First United Methodist Church, once again, are kind enough to provide us a home for not only our American Legion, but for this Halloween event.
And apparently, some of the parishioners are going to help staff.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Some of their youth group are going to help us out.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Young legs. We like that.
I agree.
We don't have a lot of those in the American Legion.
Not so much.
Well, we have more than we used to.
We
That's
do.
true.
We do.
Because our scouts are also,
Thank
some of them
goodness.
are members.
Yeah, we have Cub Scouts, and they got more energy in one of those than like 20 of us.
Yeah.
So.
If we could just bottle that and sell
Well, we
it.
kind of absorbed Pack 2, I guess, and boy, they were tearing through the halls the other day. I was like, why can't we bottle this energy?
I know.
You know?
And that was like 7 o'clock at night.
Yes, it was.
We turned to pumpkins by then.
Yeah, pretty much.
But on Saturday, October 29th, from 1 to 5 p.m. out at
Yes.
First United Methodist Church in the parking lot, we're going to have a big Halloween carnival. There's going to be things to see and do, of course, candy.
Yes.
Lots of fun, like games, and, it's a carnival. So things to come and have fun. So come.
I'm not even privy to the top secret information.
Yeah, they are holding a lot of the special effects and what
Yeah.
have
The
you.
only thing I know
close
is
to the vest.
there's going to be a lot of plastic sheeting.
Yes. Well, we're making a haunted house walkthrough.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's not
Kid
gonna be
friendly.
that
It's not going to
scary.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, we're this is a kid. This isn't like guys with chainsaws coming out of the woods.
No.
or nothing.
No, this
Nothing.
is like bowls
Nothing.
of spaghetti and grapes type.
Yeah, it's fun, family fun.
Yeah.
It's
Might be
more
a
for
couple
the-
things
it's
like, ooh,
more
I don't
for
want
the
to
younger
touch that.
set. It's more for the younger set.
Yeah, it might be a little gross touching things and stuff, but nothing. You know what I mean?
I
Nothing.
don't even know about that.
But
They have stuff they're going to touch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. See, the auxiliary has this top secret barrier between us, and so they want it to be surprised.
Well, in a good Halloween experience involves more than one sense. You got to get the nose, you got to get the hands. the touching, the smelling,
Yeah.
the visualization. It's all got to work in concert.
Well, I have to admit, Halloween is my favorite holiday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good deal.
And I'm always on the girls about, getting the Halloween decorations up. And it always takes too much time.
You should so are you now? Of course, we encourage folks. You don't have to, but come in your costumes and things.
yeah,
Come
for sure.
dressed up,
For
have
sure.
fun. But if you don't have one, don't want to, no biggie. Come on out, and just come anyway, and enjoy the candy and the fun and all that stuff,
Yep.
and do it without goop all over your face. But
Right.
if you want to, come out in costume and all
The
that
last
kind of
2
stuff.
years, I've been a wizard. I don't know what I'm going to do this year.
I have no idea what I'm going to be either. We're not charging for this either. We're just asking
Yeah, it's-
if you can
We are
donate.
asking
Great.
for donations.
If you'd like to make a donation, which will go to American Legion Post 61, and which will go to our various pet projects, which includes the Scouts, which we just
yeah.
talked about.
Yeah.
Memory Lawn, we do a lot of work out there. Also, of course, our work with or many others, our bears that the
charity bears.
the
yeah.
charity bears.
But we
auxiliary
need
do,
right
the-
now. We need to really focus on wreaths across America. We got to get as many wreaths as possible for the veterans' graves in December.
Yes.
Each sponsorship is $15 each. You can either pay me $15 a piece, and then I buy all the wreaths for you on your behalf,
Okay.
or on my webpage, right in the top center section where we announce the scholarships and stuff like that. There's a link to our Wreaths Across America page. If you prefer, you can pay them directly.
Okay.
It doesn't matter to me because all the money you give me is passed through.
Sure.
It's
going directly
it goes
to the
straight
organization.
Wreaths Across America. There's no overhead. There's nothing. It's $15.
I would if you come out on the 29th here, is there be a table or something? If
Sure,
people
we
want
will have a table set up.
if
for
you
all
want to
kinds
go
of
and
stuff. Yeah.
do Wreaths Across America, make a donation,
Oh, yeah.
where and of course
Sponsor a charity bear.
we sell swag and stuff too.
We
from
do,
time to
but
time.
we don't have a lot of swag.
Okay.
Yeah.
This year.
We're swag light. We
Most-
just finished the
Farmers
fair
market.
and farmers market.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
between those two, that kind of wipes out our supply for a while.
Yeah,
So-
and our gun drawing sold out. So
yeah, we're out of tickets.
we've sold all 300 tickets. It
Turns
went
out if you-
so fast.
Fun fact: in Chaves County, if you've got a gun to auction off, people will buy tickets.
Oh
for that.
yeah, yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah.
And this is a nice Sig Sauer P320.
It is a pretty gun. Yeah.
9mm camo with thumb safety, which is unusual. Extended clips, the whole 9 yards.
That is unusual.
This is a huge buy. I mean, it's a $700
some
gun.
lucky ticket holder is going to win that.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yep.
Matter of fact, we'll do the drawing here around Veterans Parade.
Well, we will do the drawing on Veterans Day. But we will. Actually, you
Yes.
will announce it on that Saturday morning.
Yes.
On November 12th.
at the Veterans Parade. Which,
That's right.
Which we'll talk more about in the leading up to. Are we talking more about that today, or is this more about carnivals and
Well,
all
we
that?
we could talk about both. But
Yeah.
I mean, really, those are our primary focuses. Are those three things? It's
Yes.
Halloween, Wreaths Across America, and Veterans Day Parade.
But we really want to get behind the wreaths across America. Now's
Yeah.
the time to be purchasing and reserving wreaths and things because
Yeah. Currently, we have 3 wreaths sponsored.
we need
Yeah.
we
That's
need
it.
about 300 times
300.
Yeah.
times more of that.
Yeah.
So if we could get that, and like I said, it's what is it, 15 or something? It's very
It's $15 each.
$15 each.
Yeah.
It's very
I mean,
affordable.
I do know that Memory Lawn is going to buy some.
Yes.
And of course, the posts buy some.
We're confident we'll have more than 3, but
Oh, yeah.
we know that this is the land of manana, and people wait until the last possible minute.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there's a lot of logistics in getting thousands of wreaths to graves across the
Well, I
country.
have to order them in advance.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
So there's a lot of moving parts here. So now's the time to be thinking about it, not in December when we're actually
You actually have to
laying the
buy them
wreath.
before December.
Yeah.
that's
So
right.
this-
We have to buy them in the month of November.
Yes.
Actually.
So please, when you come out to the Halloween Carnival, or if you come out to Veterans Day, or if you see a Legionnaire at any of our
And we
stuff,
do
please.
take cards. You know, a lot of people think, well, American Legion, you only take cash. No, I take cards too.
We got
I mean,
a high-tech little swiper thing.
We do.
Yeah.
I mean,
We have joined the
use-
21st century.
We just got to
We
figure out how to
use
work it.
Square. We use Square, so we have to pay a little fee or whatever. every time.
Now,
But-
granted, we're all little gray-haired and long in the tooth, so we figured out. But there's going to be 3 minutes of how do you do this thing again? That's just how we are. Sorry, but we'll get it.
Yeah.
No, we usually try to set it up right before.
I know.
But when we go to some of these events, and you don't get a credit card for like 2 weeks or something. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, well, dig it out, will you? So.
Yeah, we had this last year. We did Wreaths Across America as well, and we had 135 wreaths that
Yeah.
we were able to place.
We like to double that.
We would love to double that.
Yeah, it's and by the way, we'll be posting them at Memory Lawn Cemetery and
We usually bring a couple down to the
just
courthouse.
to the courthouse, and I
And
think
there's a couple that go to
South Park as well.
because we have some veterans that are associated with us. Like we just did a memorial for Captain Byron Fanning.
okay.
Just the other day. So that would be one of our lists.
Well, let me, you can do the math. If we have 150, they probably all go to Memory Lawn. If we've got 350, some will make it over to South Park.
Right.
There are 296 veterans buried at Memory Lawn
Yeah.
currently. So anything more than 296, we can start branching out.
Yeah. So please help us. We want to go and we would love to put another couple hundred out at South Park too. But the only way we can do that is if we get enough wreaths to do
That's
that.
right. That's right.
So help us in that endeavor. You can definitely reach out to us too via our website or
For sure.
Facebook or anything like that.
RoswellLegion.org.
Yeah, if you don't see a Legionnaire and at one of our events or something like that, that's a great way to get. Hey, I heard about you all doing Wreaths Across. Of course, if you come out to the Halloween event, we'll be happy to set you up there with all the Wreaths Across America and everything.
Yeah, on my website, right, currently I do PayPal. So,
Okay.
But again, there are fees involved with that too.
And then, if you're technically savvy, please go to the website, do it that way. That way it's done. You don't have to worry about it. Good to go. And
you
made
can
a
earmark
difference.
any of these things. So when you go in, just put in the comment, this is for
Any donation you give to
whatever.
us, you can earmark. So if you're saying, I love that you guys work at Memory Lawn. Here's $100. I want it to go towards Memory Lawn.
Right.
That's exactly what it'll do. That money will not
Wreaths
go in
Across America
or the Scouts or
Scouts.
whatever, any of our
Yeah,
tent
we're still
poles.
selling the popcorn right now. So I mean, if you want to get in on some of that,
I'm telling you, as an Eagle Scout, as a child of Scouts, when I was young, I grew up through Scouts, and I did just about everything you can and do in Scouts.
Yeah.
The popcorn situation. See, I was the dawn of Boy Scouts and popcorn. I was a Scout. That's when Trails End Popcorn and the Boy Scouts of America partnered. I was in Scouts when that happened.
Oh, cool.
And so the very early years of selling popcorn, it was kind of different because there wasn't microwave popcorn. It wasn't the pre-popped, it was basically, here's some popcorn. How do you pop it? You got to have a micro or a popcorn machine, or you got to. And so it was a thing of popcorn, just like you would. And then now the technology's changed. They've got microwave popcorn.
I remember
They've got
with the Jiffy Pop where you had that little thing you put on the stove and it
was kind of
rose like a
similar to
dome.
that, but not that. You had to. It was basically a bag you had to pour into like a popper or something, or in a if you do like camp and pour it in a cast iron.
Yeah, I remember
skillet.
actually seeing the Jiffy Pop thing where you put it on the stove. And
Oh,
it goes
yeah,
poof.
with
and it grows.
Yeah.
Is that not available anymore?
I don't know. I've
I
not
think
seen
it
it
is,
in years.
but I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't seen one.
Certainly
I
not
haven't
seen an advertisement.
Yeah.
It's hard to compete with something you toss in the microwave for a couple minutes and you're done.
Exactly. But they got all that now.
I've
Now they got
actually
the-
not tasted any of the popcorn that we're selling because I have this thing about if you're selling something, you don't eat your product. But
I bought it and ate it, but yeah,
but
I ate it and
my
bought it,
understanding is it's really good.
It is.
So,
and that's why I'm saying
it's
the
a little
technology's
pricey, but
changed.
it goes to a good cause.
They
So,
charge more because you're not paying for popcorn, you're paying for scouting, and that's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
And so
That's
you
true.
pay a few extra bucks for you pay a couple bucks for a same size bag of popcorn at the store. You
And
don't
our
pay a few
kids
bucks
just
more.
came back from Jamboree. They were down at NIMI, and all this costs money. So
Yeah.
if you can help us out, we really appreciate it.
Trails End Popcorn is really the best way that the scouts support their stuff. So we
And
help
we
do
have
that.
product on hand, and we will probably be selling it all the way up through the end date, which I think is October 22nd or something like
Fourth, I think.
that. Is it 4th? I don't know.
Could be.
I'm against myself.
You're what?
Jason Burton said you're against yourself. I was talking about the popcorn. But yeah, yes, it is a little more pricey, but it's because it does such great opportunities for these kids. And I'm telling you right now, just because I'm a product of Scouts, I have done so many things in my life that I would have never had the chance to do during my time in Scouting. Going into caves, going to Australia, going to Hawaii.
I didn't know you went to Australia.
Last weekend, they just did fox hunting and stuff with using ham radios and stuff like that. You know, so.
And I guess our crew did really well.
Yeah, things I would have never done, whitewater rafting, rock climbing. You wouldn't catch me on a rock anywhere.
Yeah, one of our members, Ted Smith, he was out there conducting, I guess, the ham radio class.
Yeah, okay.
Stuff. And he says that our 61 kids just blew away the competition.
Awesome.
So
good deal.
They really did well.
Yeah, I love that I love what the Scouts are all about and all that. It's just just because I've gotten so many. Matter of fact, I got my first stripe in the United States Air Force because of Boy Scouts of America. When I signed that old Uncle Sam's contract there, and upon completing basic training, I got a stripe, and it was just because I'm an Eagle Scout in the Boy Scouts, and that was
that's
the
pretty
only
cool.
reason
I got
why
mine
I
for
got.
college.
Yeah, so it's a great organization. So please buy the overpriced popcorn. It's delicious.
Yeah,
and
we really
it really
need to
helps
sell
the kids
some
out.
product. We got probably 3 full boxes of it still sitting at the post right now, but we need to move as much as we can.
And I can't buy all that.
That's a lot of popcorn.
I'd like
well,
to.
no,
and
you
I
need about $2,000 to buy what I got.
And
so.
that's just in food costs.
Yeah.
Wait till my doctor's bill comes in after
Well, I can't help that.
Oh man, I'll be getting all kinds of insulin after that one. But
yeah, that's some good stuff though.
It is.
Yeah, they got that caramelized stuff. And
that's what I'm saying. It's
stuff.
way like when I had it. All I had was here's popcorn. Now they're like, oh, would you like caramel corn? Would you like pre-popped? Here's a bag with the
and we're
Cracker
still,
Jack style.
We're still taking on Scouts. So if you guys want to join Scouting, we're good.
Yeah.
I realize that in January we're going to roll over to the new year, so we only got about 2 months left on the current crop. But we need adult leaders is what we really need right now. We've got a cub master, we have an assistant cub master, and a couple of den people, but we need more.
They need,
because we got about 12 or
something like
and
that.
as we get
12 or
more
13 Scouts right now.
And as we get more kids in the program, they're going to need more adult leadership
absolutely.
there. It's so and I know this because again, I was in Scouts many times. And to be honest, it kind of supposed to be this way. The parents of the kids are their adult leaders. I mean, there's no law saying you don't have to necessarily have a kid in there, but it just makes sense.
It usually just works out that way. Yeah.
So
yeah, the only icky part is the youth protection training because, most of it is common sense, but some of it is just kind of icky.
Well,
But
and it's
once you get through that.
unfortunately we live in a world where there's a lot of creepos out there, and you got to be aware of that stuff.
Yeah,
and
but we
scouting.
take the youth protection training very seriously, and it's there for a reason. So.
Absolutely, yeah. But it's a great organization, great
It
thing.
is.
It's a great opportunity for your kids to be involved with. They meet our Cub Scout pack meets on Thursdays at First United Methodist Church. They meet at 6
p.m.
6 p.m.
Yep.
On the second floor upstairs by our little offices up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to come out to a pack meeting and see what it's all about. Bring your kids,
Right,
bring
and
yourself.
for your first year, we will subsidize the kid if you have a military
any veterans?
connection of any type, grandfather, father.
Yeah, if you
Mother,
join
sister.
American Legion Family 61, we'll help
A family
subsidize
member
your scouting.
is
as
a
well.
veteran that joins.
Yeah.
By the way, we can always use more veterans as part of our post.
Oh, could we ever?
Yeah.
We're
the
a very
more-
busy group, and we need more boots on the
We
ground
need
here.
we actually need. Well, not only do we need members, which, even if you don't come to a meeting, that's fine. But we do need people that will come to events and things like
Even
that.
if all you want to do is come to 1 or 2 events a year and just help out at those events.
Yeah, like Veterans
We'd love
Day.
to have your help.
Yeah, the problem
Fair Week.
the problem is everybody wants us to do more, but I mean,
We
we're
only can go in
not
so many
willing to
directions.
do more unless we can do it well.
Sure.
Because the worst thing you can do is spread yourself so thin that you just can't do anything.
But that's just it. We
Well.
try. Because we don't want to turn anybody away.
Right.
So we kind of like, all right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. And
So next weekend, something we haven't mentioned yet is we got Walk for Alzheimer's. We'll be out there
it's Saturday.
We'll be out there handing out water and stuff like that.
And I plan on walking in it.
We support more than just the American Legion. We also support some of these other activities. Walk for Alzheimer's has always been one of our bailiwicks. And the other thing, too, is Toys for Tots, which is going to start up here.
That'll be hot and heavy here next month. So
So, I mean, we do more than just our stuff.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah,
And,
we're involved in pretty much any veterans related thing.
For sure.
We'll definitely
Veterans
be
or
involved.
kids. Yep.
And I'm really proud of the fact that this year we have the VFW helped us with.
It's nice to have them back in the fold. Yeah.
And we also have, we've had quite a few people sponsor us this year. I want to put shout outs to like Crumland. They donated a bunch of money. You got Chimera stepped up to the plate. Lagrone.
Straight Shot Wireless.
Straight Shot Wireless, and then a couple of the lower amounts that came in, like Johnny's Car Care, and I know I'm missing somebody here.
I'm sorry.
Plateau Wireless.
Plateau.
Yes.
Reineke Medical's always been a supporter of
Well,
many things we've done.
Reineke didn't donate to this year,
But
but they did sponsor a lot of charity bears.
Yes, they did.
They've been a great partner with us.
Oh,
They
yeah,
sure have.
for sure. I mean, it's not like they haven't given us a lot of money. They're not sponsored.
That's why I wanted to throw a special shout
Yeah.
out to them. It was like they didn't help us directly with the veterans.
No, not
parade,
this year, but the
pretty much everything else.
Charity bears.
Pretty much
for
everything else.
sure.
Yeah.
And we just, there was a call that came out on Facebook, I think it was about a week ago, that they wanted charity bears down in, was it?
Hagerman.
Yeah, I saw a thing on that the fire a rescue or something was looking for stuffed animals.
So we threw a dozen of them at them, and hopefully that they'll be able to
By the
utilize
way,
those.
more first responders out there. If you throw any requests for that on Facebook and it catches our eyeballs, we will try to help you out there.
Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah.
I just have to be scrolling one day, looking at people's food pics, and then notice, that look at this, the Hagerman Fire and Rescue's looking for some stuff.
And we responded.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a dozen, but we'll be making more.
Well, that's 12 kids, 12 calls.
We make them on Thursday nights.
Yeah. By the way,
usually not the first Thursday night, but
because we're meeting that
because
Thursday.
that's our meeting night.
Yeah.
We try to push all of our meetings to the first Thursday now. It used to be first and second, and now we just push it to first so that we have all the other Thursdays to kind of
work on
make
these projects.
Yeah.
So.
Which, by the way, if you are a crafter sewer and love to join us Thursday night,
Even if you're not a member, we would accept help. I mean, we need cutters, we need tracers.
Yeah, I have no idea really how to
stuffers.
sew, but I can stuff a bear really well and trace it out
you're
pretty
good at
good.
putting stuff in stuff.
Yep.
But
And-
you guys get together 6, right, on Thursday?
6 o'clock.
6
yeah.
p.m. Thursday.
But we also need batting, the stuffing stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We've
if
almost
anybody
run
has
out.
any, we're
Like to
almost
donate?
out. If anybody
Okay.
has any, we need that. Or if you have material that you're not utilizing, we can turn them into charity bears or other products.
And if you are a sewer crafter, there's patterns and everything. So if you're
For sure.
experienced at that, you should be able to whip these out.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
they're
It's-
pretty simple.
It's not a deep level of
No.
of experience needed here.
No,
So
it's
you don't
not.
have to be like, well,
no, and
I mean,
our
I
memory
could-
lawn fund is dwindling.
we do need some money there.
We
if
need
we
money,
wanna-
especially for gas for the mowers and stuff like
Well,
that. Now I realize that we're not going to be mowing much longer this year.
Yeah, but we're gonna have at least with all this rain we're getting. We got at least one more good mow in us.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we also had to replace one of our mowers, and that cost quite a bit of money. So.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But we did receive a very nice donation from a local person that donated a mower to
Yeah.
us. One of those
Yeah.
commercial-sized large mowers.
That-
It wasn't new or anything, but he was able to get it up and running really quickly.
Well, when you
so-
got a piece of equipment like that and just a little TLC on it and the thing's working great for our
I
needs.
wonder if he's going to name this one Serenity.
I don't know. Ralph named his little
His drone.
Serenity
Oh, yeah?
from the Firefly series. Yeah.
Okay. Good
But-
for him.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah. This last Saturday, we actually had a yard sale, and I'd like to thank
Yeah.
everyone that came out and supported us
sure.
for that.
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, we actually
Definitely.
did pretty well.
Yeah,
Good.
we brought in a little over $500 on that.
We
Which
did.
Is phenomenal for a yard sale.
Yeah.
Actually, and weather worked out. Thank
did.
Goodness.
Yeah, when
And-
it started misting, we started packing up.
Yeah. We're like, oh, time to go.
We had a couple of late comers. Is like, what are you looking for? You know, because
Dry.
kind of packing
They'll
up.
sell the umbrellas.
Yeah.
But because we did so well, we're planning on doing some more in the spring when it's a little more yard sailing season.
Yeah.
Good deal. Well, I just saw the time. We better wrap this up here.
Sure.
So, again, October 29th, that's Saturday before Halloween, from 1 to 5 p.m., it is the big Halloween carnival event that's happening at First
Yes.
United Methodist Church with American Legion Post 61. Bring the whole family out. Come have fun. It's family-friendly, kid-safe, nothing too scary, nothing too over the top.
And if
Just-
you got $1, throw it in a bucket.
it is
That's
free.
great.
We're just accepting donations. So if
Yeah.
you got $1 to spare, or 5 or 10 or 100,
A lot of
awesome.
people just throw spare change.
If you
know.
have absolutely nothing to donate, no
That's
biggie.
okay.
Come on down and have fun. There will be candy.
Yes.
Yeah. The kids laughing and squealing and screaming. It's
Yeah.
fun. So that's
And
why we do it.
if you were listening
And I'll be
earlier,
bringing my dog.
nice. And his little, it's bone thin. But
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have any guts anymore.
no guts, no glory.
But it will howl for
It
you.
will how. And of course, if you'd like to support our Reeves across America,
Please.
please go to
Please.
our website, which is roswelllegion.org.
Right.
And you will find links for Reese Across America. You'll find links to our scholarships. You'll find links to just about everything we do there, including if you're interested in becoming a member in any one of our posts as a son or as a Legionnaire or as an auxiliary member. We'd love
Right. And a lot of people don't even know that sons exist
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. But, I mean, the reality is
If-
almost anybody can qualify to be a member.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So please come out. Please join us on the 29th here. And then don't forget that our Veterans Parade, that
Absolutely.
Saturday the 12th.
There's no cost to be in the parade.
Yes.
If you want to be in the parade, show up.
Yeah.
About 8:30. The ceremony will start about 9. And
Now,
then
if you've got any special things you're wanting to do, call us
Call
and give
us.
us a
Right.
heads up or at least bounce your idea off.
Yeah.
should be rolling about 9:45. We'll be heading up to the Wool Bowl. Then we'll have vendors. We'll have a car show,
Yeah,
I think, and
please.
some motorcycles.
Meet us on the courthouse lawn at 9 there. And then, as the parade moves, follow us to the Wool Bowl.
Oh yeah, and
hang out in the Wool
and
Bowl
if you're
parking lot.
along the street, come out,
Yeah.
wave your flags. Let us know that you're there.
Yes.
Yeah.
because-
There's nothing more sad than walking in a parade and there's nobody there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So
come
come-
support our veterans.
So come out, support the vets, and then come participate in the thing. Veterans, too. There's going to be a lot of stuff for
Crumlin's
veterans out
been
there.
helping us out really well this year. They did they helped us with the poster, which
Nice.
is going to be out this week, and they did some radio ads, and they're also up on their
their Jumbotron,
Jumbotron
sign.
thing has got an ad for us. So
Big thank
they're
you to
helping-
Kremlin.
They're helping to bring awareness out. So
Awesome. Good deal. Well, thank you guys for getting up early.
Thanks for having us.
Do you get to go back to
It's
bed
almost-
now, or do you have to?
No, we got to go beg for candy.
Oh.
Yeah, we got lots of stuff to do today.
All right. Well, enjoy.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
You
and
bet.
again, mark the 29th down. Make plans to attend. I know there's going to be a slew of trunk or treats and all kinds of stuff going. Make
It's
the
a
American
huge list.
make the American Legion Post 61 Halloween Carnival at First United Methodist Church one of those on your list. Because
Please do.
You'll regret it if you don't.
Yes. Yes. The event
guys.
of the year.
There you go. Sunday, but it's on Saturday. Thanks, guys.
You bet.
We'll see you.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, 7:55. Let's